Treva, Wellness Wednesday, you're on the air.
I gotta go, I'm on the air, okay. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wendy Wellness with live action news from VOTG. It's just been reported that apparently there is some kind of a 1 million, let me make sure, 1 million minute contest. Now, I can't imagine 1 million minutes of what? Let me read on. Let me see. 1 million minutes of movement. So apparently here at Village on the Green, you, the residents, you, the team members, are being asked to participate in trying to get 1 million minutes of movement. Now, on here, it doesn't say what that means. So, I'm wondering what kind of movement that might be. Is it walking? Yeah. Is it swimming? Sure. Going up and down steps? Yes. What if I'm doing dishes? That counts. You're burning calories. You're moving. What if I'm sweeping? Yeah, that would count. So any kind of movement, now this is what I'm reading, any kind of movement counts. So you count your minutes. And we're going to try, well, Village on the Green is going to try to get 1 million minutes. Wow. And apparently this is started with Movement Matters. That works perfect. Movement matters, 1 million minutes, everybody's invited to do this. But I guess my question would be, if I'm moving for 1 million minutes, what's the benefit? Do I get a benefit? Obviously, if you make the 1 million minutes, Village on the Green gets to brag about, we did 1 million minutes. But let's ponder for a moment, what kind of benefit would you get personally? And what would I get personally? Let me look this up. I got this along with the report. This came straight from Ms. Rhonda Cater, Director of Lifestyle at Village on the Green. And she has 23 benefits of movement or exercise, whichever you want to call it. So number 1, wow, this is a very serious and very important benefit. It decreases the risk of dying prematurely. I like that one. Number 2, decreases the risk of dying from heart disease. I like that one. Number 3, decreases the risk of developing diabetes. Number 4, decreases the risk of developing high blood pressure. I like number 5. It decreases blood pressure if you already have high blood pressure. I'm liking everything I'm hearing so far. I hope you are too. Number 6. It decreases the risk of developing colon cancer. Number 7. Faster wound healing. So in other words, if I cut my hand and I'm exercising, I'm going to heal quicker. Nice. Number 8, it decreases nicotine craving if you are trying to stop smoking. Number 9, it increases the speed of reflexes, which in turn improves balance. Number 10, it decreases the feelings of depression. Number 11, decreases the feelings of anxiety. Now, as we're going through this coronavirus, I'm sure a lot of people are starting to feel depressed and anxious. So maybe that walk around the block or that walk down the street would be very helpful. And while you're doing that, you're adding up your 1 million minutes. All right. Number 12, it helps control body weight. Number 13, it helps build and maintain healthy bones, muscles, and joints, especially those for dealing with osteoporosis. That's very important. Number 14, it helps adults become stronger. Number 15, this is a big one for our community, decreases the risk of falling. Number 16, promotes psychological well-being. Once again, as we continue to go through this lockdown with the coronavirus, we definitely need to have that psychological feeling of well-being. All right. Number 17, reduces the chances of developing dementia. Number 18, increases neuroplasticity. Now, I've done some research on that, and that's very interesting. We used to think that the brain was the brain, and the way it is that's it. There's nothing more you can do. If you have issues with it, it's just too bad. But we've actually found now the brain is very plasticity. In other words, you can relearn things. You can use other parts of the brain to regain some of the things you may lose from, say, a stroke or anything that might happen to the brain. So that's really important, increasing the neuroplasticity of your brain. Number 19, it improves cognitive function. We can all use that. Number 20, it's a great way to increase social engagement. Yes, it is, but remember your social distancing. All right. Number 21, it releases growth hormone, causing better neuron connectivity. And what that would do then is really help in memory and memorization. Because if you have that really good connectivity in the neurons, especially in the brain, those memories are going to be a lot easier to retrieve or even to make new memories, right? So that's a good one too. Number 22, it increases neurogenicity. See, now, sometimes those of us that are in the news, we have trouble with those big words. Let's try it again. Neurogenesis in the hippocampus, where new memories are formed. I think that's self-explanatory. And number 23, it may actually increase the size of the hippocampus. So if it's helping to increase the size of the hippocampus and increase that neurogenesis, I'm going to have better memory. So there's 23 reasons right there to move. Now, if you look behind me, especially here, sitting is the new smoking. Every time you sit, once you sit for 20 minutes, your brain goes into sleep mode. And guess what? The rest of the body goes into sleep mode. So remember, if you're going to sit and watch TV for a while, every commercial, get up and move around. Or set a timer every 20 minutes, especially if you're at the computer. Get up, move around. It'll be very helpful for you. So this is very exciting. And I hope now that understanding all of these benefits of movement, exercise, you too will join the Movement Matters and the Million Minute I don't know how many hours that is. My calculator's broken, but it's a lot. That 1,000,000 minute challenge. I hope that you're doing that. So, this is Wendy Wellness with the live new action news from VOTG. Just move it!